Let me guess. You're young, you're healthy, you feel great. Life insurance seems like something for older you to worry about. Future you has got this, right? We get it. When you're in your 20s or early 30s, mortality isn't really on your radar. You're thinking about your career, maybe buying a house, traveling, living your life. Insurance feels like this heavy, serious thing that can wait. But here's what nobody tells you. Waiting to buy life insurance is one of the most risky financial mistakes young Canadians make. And we can prove it with numbers. Let's say you're 35 years old right now, healthy, no medical issues. A $1 million, 20-year term policy costs you $82 per month. Pretty reasonable, right? Now let's say you wait until you're 40. That same exact policy, now it's $121 per month. You've just increased your cost by 48% by waiting 5 years. But wait, it gets worse. Because here's what happens in those 5 years. Life happens. Maybe you develop high blood pressure. Maybe your cholesterol creeps up. Maybe you have a minor health scare that turns out to be nothing. But now, it's in your medical records. Maybe you gain some weight or pick up a stress-related condition. These things are incredibly common. They're part of getting older. But every single one of them makes your insurance more expensive, or in some cases, harder to get at all. People come to us in their 40s saying, I wish I'd done this 5 or 10 years ago. And you know what? They're right. Because their younger, healthier self could have locked in a rate that would have saved them thousands of dollars over the life of the policy. Here's the thing about life insurance. The rate you lock in stays the same for the entire term. If you buy a 20-year term policy at age 30, you pay that same low rate until you're 50. It doesn't matter if you gain weight, develop conditions, or have health scares along the way. Your rate is locked. This is what we mean by it being a financial strategy, not just insurance. You're locking in your insurability at today's price before anything changes. And let's talk about timing in terms of your life stage. Right now, your budget might be flexible. You can afford an extra $82 a month pretty easily. But in 5 years, you might have a mortgage, a couple of kids, daycare costs, car payments. Your budget gets tighter every year. Getting this done now, while it's cheap and while you have the financial breathing room, means it's one less thing to stress about when life gets more complicated. Look, we're not trying to scare you. You're probably going to be fine. You're probably going to live a long, healthy life. But insurance isn't about what's probable. It's about protecting against what's possible. And the cost of protecting against that possibility is lower right now than it will ever be again. So if you've been thinking, I should probably look into life insurance, stop thinking and start doing. Because every month you wait, you're literally paying for that procrastination. Your future self will thank you. Probably while paying way less per month than everyone else their age.